24-second shot clock for the Nets to work with.
They're going.
Wilson with the ball in his hands, attacking the hole,
That's the game.
and that's your ball game. 33 points for Jalen Wilson.
You see this play the other day? Basically the same play. I think that
Tyler Kolek.
That Tyler Kolek ran. Again, getting Wilson to his right hand, his dominant hand, his strong hand, and he was able to deliver.
It's the exact same play that
Yes,
we
it
saw
was.
Tyler Kolek from the Knicks win the game ball.
Like that,
And the Nets come down with it, with an opportunity to tie. Does Indiana foul here? Shot clock off.
I think it's too much time right now.
Wilson for the tie!
Oh, my goodness.
And the Nets have come all the way back.
Walker finding him. And then again, you can't go under. Brown, Shebe, a little confusion.
Chris, this guy was a second-round pick last year. He is showing up and showing out. They run another play.
Another one.
5
for 6 from outside.
I mean, if I close my eyes right now, hey, man, is this Steph Curry shooting?
5 for 6 from outside, 8 for 13 from the field. Right on what he's been doing all summer league. He's the team's leading scorer with 21 a game, shooting 50% from long range.
It's a one-possession game. Don't foul, rebound the ball, you'll get a chance to tie this game up.
Gilliard with some space. He finds the hot hand in Wilson. Your dagger. Johnson to Wilson. Soft touch inside.
His first basket is.
And Sam, we've seen the outside scoring. Here he is, his clutch bucket to help send it to overtime.
Well, as Coach Carlisle talked about with Shepherd, he's not fancy. He's not. His highlights are not going to be seen on YouTube. He
On
played his
Game
role.
Time on NBA TV.
Or, yeah, no, that too.
Wilson driving and scoring.
42-36, Hornets by 6. Clowney lining up the triple. Swish.
He's got the size to attack inside, but as he continues to improve this outside shot, which he...
Pacers doing a good job as of late doing that, and they're getting shots on goal because of it.
5 in the shot clock. Martin hoists up a 3, and that goes.
Doing a great job utilizing his size and his length on that play.
Johnson over to Wilson. Wilson rattles it home. Jarris Walker up to 23 points, leading the way here for Indiana, making a big-time statement here. But Carlisle joined us in the first quarter, said that he is looking to see if Jarris Walker could be a rotation option for this team next season. 95 seconds to go. There's a 3.
Taylor once again.
And the Clippers coming up next right here on NBA TV. Cannot wait for that game. Some guys playing for high-stakes roster spots.
Was his assistant back then, but he said that's the thing with Keon. He's starting to see the reads before they even happen as Jalen Wilson drops that triple there. Here on a Sunday afternoon, 13 of them coming from the line.
Something tells me these scorers, they're not done. He's going to get a couple more free throws here before this thing ends.
Probably right.
Wilson. Soft touch. We're tied at 65. Wilson. Why not? Wilson. Bottom.
I can shoot it a little bit higher than you can jump.
Wilson remains
my goodness.
hotter than a torch. Wilson 6 for 7 from long range. So his shooting percentage from outside going up.
Yeah, Taylor, he shot 38% from 3 when he was with the Mad Ants last year. Kendall Brown down low, turns it over. Number 15 for the Pacers. Gilliard in transition to Wilson. Wilson driving and scoring has informed me that some of the names that he can recall just off the top of his head that have fouled out in summer league games. Nice backdoor action by Keon Johnson.
Look at this backdoor pass. Wilson.
Cheatham up ahead for Brooklyn. He slows it down. Brooklyn shooting just 35%. There's Jalen Wilson. Jalen Wilson And that's finally a three.
Keon Johnson is not the first time he's playing for Steve Hetzel, who is the summer league coach for the Nets, as a three-pointer goes down for Jalen Wilson, who couldn't miss.
I'm sure. Did you ever spend any time in the LA Sports Arena?
Oh,
back in the day?
I've never been in there, but have seen video.
And now you go from that to this. Can't wait to see it.
Wilson, wide open. And he helps to break a bad shooting.
Now, Chris, I like his energy. I like his movement without the basketball. I think this kid's going to be okay, Chris.
Wilson stroking from outside. Wilson with the steal. Wilson to Clowney. Back-to-back bucket. No. To Toppin. Toppin's got to put it up. He loses it. Martin on the steal. Johnson to Wilson. Another bucket. 10-0 run for the Nets. In D.C., I know it was certainly
Toronto is free
Chick-fil-A
pizza.
sandwiches.
Oh, my goodness. I need to go D.C. games then. Toronto, they give you a half-sliced pizza.
Wilson on the putback. 12-0 Nets run.
Johnson, a hook pass to Clowney. Wilson also a stroker. Back-to-back threes to start it.
He is keeping that percentage intact.
Martin behind the back. Finds Wilson. Danger.
Oh, Chris, you know what I'm starting to believe?
From outside. And the Nets take a 3-point lead from nailing threes. Martin leading the Johnson open. Wilson wide open.
Can't leave him open, Chris.
They can pay every time.
Oh, my goodness, Chris.
Extended their first half run into the second half. Jalen Wilson, a huge. So is that guy, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
A clank there.
Wilson
back to back. Smack.
Wow.
Connecting from outside. It's a 20-3 run now for Brooklyn.
And Chris, I don't want to hear.
Just off.
And Chris, that shot right there is the difference maybe between him being an NBA player and
Wilson at it again.
And that's the championship, but the players you see on the floor here for the Hornets and the Nets, this is an important outing as well. Outside three.
Even Stevens off that play, though, in the handoff, gave a little head nod of getting him to cut back.
Oh, nice finish.
It's all the G League teams, and it's depending on every organization what they need, and sometimes it's the small nuances of the players that bring something to the table, whether it's the size, the skill sets, you name it.